taken about 3 different trades. I took a sale here, already exited that. Took these 2 buys, already exited them. Right now I am waiting for price to come all the way back down to this level here, the 1.34411 or 1.3400. If price comes back down into here, I'll be looking to take a buy position to go up and create a new high. So the reason why I'm looking to take a buy here is because, like I said in my previous video, I don't see a real reason to take sell positions right now until we get a definite close beneath the H4 higher low zone that I have right here. So yesterday we did push beneath it on lower time frames, but we created this big wick right here. Now I'm thinking 2 things could possibly happen. I'm thinking price could come all the way down and fill that wick and close, which would give us a valid close beneath the H4 higher low structure point, and then we'll be looking for sales, but we gotta wait for a setup. But as of right now, I'm really thinking that price could continue going up from within this area here. I'm looking for an entry down here somewhere to take price on up some more past the current daily high, which is right here. So I'm looking for price to come down here and to go up here. Today is Wednesday, January 5th, 4:50 in the morning right now, Central Time. And just to do a quick recap of yesterday's trades, these green dots right here were the buys that I was in. I was in drawdown pretty much until this morning. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, the account was over $60 in profit. If I would have stayed up, it would have been nice to have gotten out of that trade up here. I probably would have been about $80 in profit, but I actually exited the trade. I woke up, I think it was somewhere within here. I got out of the trade. That's when I woke up this morning. So right now we are in sell positions. I have 2 separate entries, these 2 red dots right here, and right now what I'm seeing on the chart, I saw price do this quick move right here. It was very fast. It came back up very, very fast. So price came down to that area again, and it created 2 equal lows. Pretty much is how I saw that. But we got a tap right here that pretty much took out those 2 lows. So if I also zoom out and I look at this trend line that I have here, there's a possibility that we could be getting ready to shoot up. But at the same time, if I look at this fib that I have drawn from this point to this point, the 50% area is right here, and it's beneath the it is sitting beneath these 2 particular lows right here and right here, where people bought, where buy orders were more than likely placed. So what I'm thinking is price could do a number of things. I'm thinking it's a possibility price could come right here and bounce up. Price could come here and bounce up. Or what I would like to happen, price could come down in that 50% to 61.8 area, which is within here, and then I can take profit. So right now we're sitting at $217. I took some losses yesterday. The account was down to like 196. Drawdown had me down to like 176, and now I'm back up to 217. So now it's 8:34 p.m. If we take a look at the trades from earlier this morning, I ended up getting out of the trade. Price began to respect the bullish trend line that I had drawn. We did not get any type of push to the downside to here like I was hoping for, but like I always say, I could be wrong, and thus I adjusted. So as we continue to go up, as you'll see, I did continue to take another sell position within here. The reason why I took this sell position right here is because at the time I had a bullish channel on my chart, which I've now removed from this particular chart. But I had a bullish channel, and what I noticed is that at this particular point, or within this area here, price began to retest the support, so the bottom part of that channel. And so I was anticipating taking a sell, especially considering the time of day that it was. It was within the hour of 10 o'clock in the morning here Central Time, and I was expecting a possible reversal, but it did not happen. Also, let me take you guys to my other GBPUSD chart, because I have two charts on here. So I'm going to go to my other chart so that I can show you guys where I decided to switch my bias. Okay, so within that same hour, I decided to switch my bias, and I really got down to the seconds on this particular trade. So although I do not have a TradingView account where I can see the seconds, I just basically looked at these candles on the 1 minute chart, and I just envisioned how it would look on the seconds, because the same patterns happen all the time on every time frame. Price continued to push up. I just watch price print new levels of support. It just kept printing, and so I held the positions. I think these were 0.05s, or it might have been lower, but I just held this position all the way up until I want to say I got out. It had to be within this little area here. I started to get out of the trade. Once I pulled out of the trade, put my phone away, price dropped like crazy. Right now, the account is sitting at 228.51. Yesterday, those losses that I took, it pretty much had me, in terms of this account, it had us just staying in the same position. That's why we didn't make huge gains today. We would have been up to 245, but I didn't get out of the trade in enough time when I woke up this morning. But then again, if I would have just held it, it would have been a whole lot more. So one thing I'm gonna do some back testing on and working on mentally is staying in trades longer, because some of the entries that I take, I can actually be staying in the trade a whole lot longer in order to make a lot more money. As far as drawdown, I have to continue to find ways to tighten up my entries, but at the same time, I shouldn't have an issue with being in drawdown
I think drawdown, I'm starting to come to the realization that drawdown is a part of trading. You shouldn't not have drawdown. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's possible to not have drawdown, depending on, how well you know the pair that you're trading. But I mean, to me, drawdown kind of helps me to, I won't say feel more at ease, or I could say feel more comfortable with seeing my account in the red, as far as being in the negative in a current trade. Being able to stomach it, having that, or developing risk appetite, like being able to see -20 in account, -$30 in an account, but still be in the trade and still have pretty good margin level to where you can take more trades, So as far as drawdown goes, I'm building confidence with seeing drawdown, but I have to continue to tighten up my stop.